If you want to achieve a really high quality end product, it's really important that you have conversations with trades that follow each other about expectations, whose job is what and who will be doing what. And this just avoids confusion. And also, you want to make sure that you have the right trade doing the right job. Right now, we're at the stage we're doing some finishing carpentry, we're getting the flooring put in. But I want to talk specifically about between the finishing carpentry and the painter, whose jobs are what. Each trade will be different, have a conversation with them. But in my mind, this is the way I like to break it down. So if you look here, we actually have all these doors installed. Finishing Carpenter did a great job. Now you're going to see that he also sanded all the joints. He has essentially made sure that his carpentry work is all done. These are nice finishes, but on the other side of it is you can see that there are holes that are unfilled right here, here, here. That to me is the painter's responsibility. So I like to think that the finishing carpenter is basically in charge of all of the woodwork, making sure the wood is even, if anything needs to be sanded, shimmed, make sure that is perfect. The painter isn't going to be adjusting any of the woodwork. But when it comes to caulking, filling the holes, and doing the finished product, that to me is the painter's job. Now, some painters will also still come, they'll fill those joints just in case there's any hairline cracks or anything, add some filler on top and sand it. But the preliminary sanding is always taken care of by the finishing carpenter, in my idea. So when you have trades going back to back where they're going to be working on top of each other, you want to make sure everybody understands what the responsibilities are. And also you want to make sure all the steps are taken care of. The last thing you want is if the finishing carpenter comes in and he doesn't sand any of the joints, and the painter goes, that's not my responsibility. He just paints it as is. And you're going to be like, oh, this joint looks like crap at the end. Whose responsibility is that? You as the builder, you need to make sure that each person knows what their job is.